Good morning, you guys. Another day, another plane adventure. We have got Lila all ready to go. This is going to be a fun one because I am flying from Vegas to San Bernardino to pick up my girlfriends. I've never landed in San Bernardino, so that will be fun. And then we're going to take off from San Bernardino and go to Joshua Tree. We're landing in 29 Palms, an untowered airport, so we'll get towered versus untowered. And I have exciting news for you guys. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I have not had a wing mount. And I wanted to be the safest way possible about it, so I researched the best safe wing mount, and here we are. It is super safe, and it's a 360 cam, so that way we're able to get the plane view and also the outside view, which is gonna be so fun. So let's start the vlog. Woo! Alrighty, I'm gonna keep the door cracked a little bit because it is so hot. Let's go ahead and get our ATIS.
Wind at 090 at 4, visibility 10, skies clear, temperature 23, dew point -05, altimeter 3002, visual approach runway 30 left in use, landing prime 30 left, 30 right, providers to contact you at information echo.
Echo, we have echo. Okay, amazing. So now we're gonna make sure we're on ground, but we're gonna taxi to where we need to go first. We're on the 30 left and right, so I'm not sure exactly where they're going. I guess I could close this now. I haven't flown by myself in a little bit, and that is going to be fun to do. Verifying brakes, doing an instrument check. All right, instruments looking good. Yeah, it's definitely a hot day today, and it's only 70s, but I can't imagine how it's going to be in the summer. Oh my goodness. I'm really excited to use the outside GoPro today. Let's look at our flights because I saved this flight this morning. So send that to the map, and then we're going to send that to the panel. I feel like the GoPro is going to overheat today because it normally happens when it's this hot, but I say, yeah, I haven't flown by myself in a little bit. I'm usually with my friends. Obviously, I'll be with my friends soon, but I'll really get to talk to you guys, which is great. At least it's a really calm day at the airport. I don't even see anybody in the run-up area right now, but we'll see. North Vegas ground, Cherokee 2222 Bravo, holding short of hotel, requesting to head to the run-up area, and then I have a VFR request as well.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, I'll have your flight phone by the time you get to the run-up area.
22 Bravo in the run-up area.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, on departure flights suggested heading 240. Nellis departure frequency, correction, Las Vegas departure frequency 125.9er. Squawk 4741.
Suggested heading 240 on departure and then over to 125.9, squawking 4741, 22 Bravo. Following, so I'm going to go ahead and I squawked 4741 in here so that they know where I'm at. They're going to be following me on that squawk code all the way to San Bernardino and transferring me over to different centers. And then we are going to bug 240 because that is our suggested heading. So I'm going to bug 240, engine run up, and we always make sure that we are using our checklist. So let's verify everything. So parking brake is set. Check area clear, mixture rich, fuel pump on, fuel selector, switch tanks, fuel pump off. Then we're going to go throttle 2000. We're going to check our mags, left mag, right. Looking good. Then we're going to check our alternator. Perfect. Car P on, power idle. Verifying while I watch, make sure this is running smooth, that we hit everything on the checklist. We're going to turn our car P off, back to 1000. Then we are going to check our seat belts. Okay, we are going to trim for takeoff. We have our car P off, flaps set, primer is locked, mags are both. Fuel selector is on the fullest tank. Let's see. Yep, fullest tank. Flight controls free and clear. We have our squawk code in, circuit breakers are good, engine gauges are looking good. North Vegas ground, Cherokee 2222 Bravo, run up complete.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, runway 30 left, taxi via Kilo.
30 left via Kilo, 22 Bravo. All right, so we're going to taxi now up to the runway at Kilo, and then we are going to contact tower. And then once we have over to tower, we're going to make sure that we put our backup frequency, which is 125.9, or it's not our backup, our next frequency that they're going to transfer us over to. All right, so we're going to go to 125.9 on our other frequency. North Vegas Tower, Cherokee 2222 Bravo, holding short of 30 left at Kilo, requesting a left downwind departure.
Cherokee 2222 Bravo, North Las Vegas Tower, roger. For now, fly straight out for downwind traffic, runway 30 left, clear for takeoff.
30 left, clear for takeoff, fly straight out, 22 Bravo.
On a 4 Delta Charlie, that helicopter traffic now, 1 o'clock in a mile. Still looking.
Door is latched, pre-takeoff checks. We are, engine gauges are in the green and perfect. Airspeed alive. Looking for 65.
Number 27 Echo, your Katana throttle, 1 o'clock and 2 miles over Meadows Mall now, 3000. And Cherokee 22 Bravo, left turn, stiffening 240 is approved.
Left turn 240, 22 Bravo.
Number 27 Echo, your traffic follow, 10 o'clock left base, the Katana 2600.
All right, so we're climbing out. We need
Cherokee 22 Bravo, contact Las Vegas departure.
over to Las Vegas departure, 22 Bravo. Las Vegas departure, Cherokee 2222 Bravo, heading 240, 3,300 climbing.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, Vegas, roger, ident.
Ident, 22 Bravo.
22 Bravo, radar contact 2 miles west of North Las Vegas, cleared enter Bravo, just no further left.
So if anybody has any suggestions, my GoPro overheated again. It's always the front one, but we are climbing.
Level at 7, we'll put a 170, Southwest 347.
We are climbing, we're in the Bravo, so we were vectored, we are heading 200, and we are climbing to 8,500, and then we will get into cruise. I'm excited to get into cruise because I'm so hot right now and I need some airflow. But to get into cruise, it's gonna be about an hour and 20-minute flight. Alrighty, we have a lot of mountains to go over. It's been an hour in flight. We are heading over these mountains, and then I'm gonna have to descend quickly. I don't want to descend now because if I lose my engine, I want enough time. Flying over mountains is really scary in single engine just because you really don't have the landing options if you lose an engine. And then once we get over those mountains, we're going to get the ATIS, and we are going to descend into San Bernardino. Let's see if we can get the ATIS now.
7-0 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 27. 2.0. Altimeter 29er. Tree. Density altitude 2,000. 100. ILS. Runway 6. Approach.
So we got our ATIS. We have Papa. Now we can really start descending now. We're going to get over these mountains.
22 Bravo, that traffic has stayed level down at 5,300 now. Passing off your left, no factor.
And requesting VFR descent to Bravo.
Bravo, descent approved.
A little bit of turbulence while we descend. I'm going to go high up, that way I can turn in. We're going to be landing on runway 6, so we might get straight in for 6. Let's see what they say.
Here's 2 Golf Lima, contact approach 135.4. 135.4, 2 Lima.
We need to get to traffic pattern altitude, which is 2,000. We are so close to over the mountains. I hate this. I have the airport in sight. We have information Papa. Wind 270 at 6.
22 Bravo, traffic maneuvering in the practice area, 12 o'clock, 4 miles. Altitude indicates 5,300.
Oh, looking for that traffic to Bravo. 5,300, okay. They're kind of right in front of us. I have that traffic in sight to Bravo.
Better.
They look like they're doing some kind of spin. They're losing a lot of altitude. And 22 Bravo has information Papa.
Better. 22 Bravo, another target I'm watching in the practice area, 11 o'clock, 4 miles. They're over the 210, 215 area, 4,200 indicated.
I think I also have that traffic in sight to Bravo.
Bravo, roger, no other observed traffic, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, contact San Bernardino Tower.
Squawk VFR over to San Bernardino, 22 Bravo. San Bernardino Tower, Cherokee 2222 Bravo, inbound full stop, and we have information Papa.
Cherokee 2222 Bravo, San Bernardino Tower, and say your current position.
Currently 7 miles northwest of the field, 22 Bravo.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, enter left base, runway 6, go 4, 3 miles northwest, altimeter 2992.
Left base 46, report 2 miles, 22 Bravo.
Are you that girl from YouTube?
I am 22 Bravo.
I like the videos.
All right, guys, we got a supporter. We're gonna enter a left base for 6. When we are 2 miles, we're gonna report.
And 22 Bravo, you on TikTok?
I'm also on TikTok, yeah.
Cool.
Well, a little unprofessional. Just kidding, we love it. All right, I'm gonna slow up to my approach speed. All right, pre-landing checks. Shallowing our descent a little bit. We're gonna get to 90 knots. Pre-landing checks looking good. Looking like we'll turn base at the freeway here. Or we'll turn final at the freeway here.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, you're number 2 following a yellow Cessna, turning base to final, runway 6, clear to land.
Number 2, number 6, clear to land. 22 Bravo, looking for that traffic.
Winds 280 at 6.
280 at 6. So we're gonna have a little bit of a crosswind. All right, we're on final, 75 knots, pre-landing checks, 2 notches of flaps.
Winds 300 at 8. Cherokee 22 Bravo, left turn on Charlie, safe parking.
Looking for Luxy Air, 22 Bravo.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, it's going to be left turn on Charlie, then straight ahead Charlie to Luxair, remain this frequency.
Left turn on Charlie, straight ahead, remain this frequency, 22 Bravo. All right, now we're on Charlie, then we're gonna go straight ahead. Let's go look at the taxi diagram. All right, now let's go find some parking. They're gonna fuel us up. Okay, we are in the FBO. There is nothing like a fancy FBO. They literally have toothpicks, body wash. So fancy. Now I'm picking up the girls. Maybe I'll get a coffee while I wait because they're not here yet. And we are going to top off the fuel while we're here. We're at Luxy Air in San Bernardino. We're getting coffee. It's beautiful. Okay, picked up the girls. They drove from LA to San Bernardino so that they can come in the plane. Look how pretty the FBO is. And now?
We were told to pack nothing. It's amazing. It's so cute and yellow.
Okay, so in case of an emergency, I'm gonna have you prop the door open, so I'll show you how to do it, but you're gonna open this and open this. So there's 2 latches, so that way if like we crash, we can get out, we're not stuck. Obviously that's not gonna happen, but just, you know, safety first. There is a fire extinguisher in the back baggage compartment also if you need a fire extinguisher. And when I'm taxiing, takeoff and landing, we just have a stereo cockpit rule, so no talking. And if you have any questions, always just let me know. And then keep your seatbelt on. You're allowed to take this part off, like once we're in the air, but I'd rather just keep it on.
San Bernardino Tower, information, Quebec 2151 Zulu, wind 260.
22 Bravo to taxi runway 24, Bay Echo Alpha.
24 Echo Alpha, 22 Bravo. 24 Echo Alpha. Would never guess, but like that little plane is $1 million. It's like the luxury little plane.
Which one, the red one?
Yeah, it's called a Cirrus.
Oh, you're a plane snob now.
This is actually where I got my plane painted, in San Bernardino. The airport that we're going to, it's called 29 Palms. It's very different than this airport because when you hear me talk, like I'm going to be talking to tower. But when I go to this airport, I'm going to be just talking to other traffic. There's no tower, like it's just an abandoned little airport, you know? So it's not going to have an FBO like that. Like it's just kind of a runway. And so parking brake set, check area clear, make sure rich, fuel pump on, switching tanks, fuel pump off. Okay, then we're going to go throttle 2,000.
Been your longest flight so far?
3.5 hours.
Oh wow, where were you going?
Moab.
Huh.
It's like, it's really pretty. It's kind of like, it reminds me of Zion because it's like all red rocks, but it's like east, like 3.5 hours all the way east.
Wow.
It's so pretty, but yeah, that was kind of long.
Were you by yourself?
No, and one of the other girls was a pilot, which is nice.
I love that.
And she has like a ton of hours.
Is she female pilot too?
Oh, nice. Let's go, girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're behind an Amazon Prime, and then we're behind a little Cessna, and we are waiting at 2-4 at Alpha, and then we are going to be making a left downwind departure. We got to climb out pretty quick because there's a couple mountains here. If not, we're going to circle, and then we are going to go to 29 Palms. There is a TFR at 29 Palms, but I called them this morning, and they said it's still showing, but we're allowed to enter, so that's awesome. This is a tiny little airport. Luckily, they do have 2 runways, which is great for wind, but they don't have an AWOS, which I've never experienced. So we are gonna look at the windsock like the old-fashioned way and look at the TAF before and hope for the best. So I'm gonna turn you guys off for a second because it's seeming that we might have to wait on the tarmac. So we have a mandatory 2-minute hold time because such a big aircraft, the Amazon Prime, took off, and so we don't want to be in their wake turbulence. So we're waiting 2 minutes for that, and then we are behind one more Cessna, and then we'll finally be able to take off. This is not normal to be waiting this long, but I guess it depends on the airport. But yeah, I'm excited. San Bernardino Tower, Cherokee 2222 Bravo, holding short of 24 at Alpha, requesting a left downwind departure.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, traffic, this is on the upwind, the left turn out to the south, your left crosswind is approved behind that traffic, runway 24 cleared for takeoff, caution turbulence.
Runway 24 cleared for takeoff. I have that traffic in sight following a left crosswind departure 22 Bravo. Pre-takeoff checks.
Sirius 2 Whiskey Fox, correction 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, say direction of flight.
Directly westbound, 92 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Sirius 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, hold short, runway 24.
All right,
Short,
clearing
runway 24,
left, clearing right. Perfect. Verifying again. Engine gauges are in the green. Perfect. Seatbelts are on. Doors are latched. Airspeed alive.
Sirius 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, traffic to Cherokee on the Cherokee 22 Bravo, frequency approved, have a great day.
Frequency change approved. Thank you so much, 22 Bravo. SoCal Cherokee 22 Bravo, VFR request, and currently at 3,100 with you.
Number 2222 Bravo, SoCal, altimeter is 2990, sir, request.
2990, request is to VFR flight following to Kilo Tango November Papa, 29 Palms at 7,500, 22 Bravo.
What was the type aircraft?
PA-28/Golf.
Number 22 Bravo, squawk 4705.
4705, 22 Bravo, sorry they stepped on me.
Thanks. Number 22 Bravo, radar contact 6 miles south of Redlands out of 4200, altimeter is 2990.
2990 and radar contact correct, 22 Bravo.
Wind 1623, heavy ident, climb maintain 7000.
We did ident and climbing 7,000, 1623.
So we're climbing, but then once we hit our altitude, we'll be able to push for airspeed and we'll feel a lot of air.
35 San Bernardino Tower, 119.45.
But it's hot right now.
119.45, sure 35.
You feel nervous at all?
35 San Bernardino Tower,
Oh, good.
119.45.
I don't know, I feel like I should be nervous, but I'm actually not at all. Yeah.
Luckily, so far, I've not had anybody nervous.
Sure,
Yeah.
35 San Bernardino
Or at least they
Tower,
lied to me.
119.45.
But Leah won't even get in the plane.
I was about
She's
to
like,
say, I feel
no.
like if they're truly nervous, they wouldn't even come.
Yeah, they're like, Leah's like, no, sorry, girl. And I'm like, honestly, I respect it because we've talked about like doing, or I was going to come down to go dress shopping with Leah, and then Jess like, can we take the plane? I'm like, no, like, Leah, I don't want to pressure her. Like, I want her to feel comfortable, you know?
So true.
Like, just even I don't like landing at night, and like, I always push people, I'm like, no, we need to leave. Like, and can I land at night? Of course, like, legally, but like, I just,
approach 135.4, good day.
35-4.
I don't like what you know? Like, I just don't feel as confident.
Yeah.
I think your depth perception is different, and it's like, you can't, when you're outside of like a busy area, it's literally just pitch black, you know? And it's like, you don't see that mountain coming.
Oh my god.
So it's like, I have terrain awareness, but
Yeah, because like, you're not looking this way, right? Like, you're looking like, where are you looking, right?
well, right now I'm climbing.
22 Bravo, contact approach 134.0, good day.
134.0, 22 Bravo. 29er, 89er, and it's 2222 Bravo. Right now I'm climbing, so I can't really see, but like normally when I'm in a level altitude, I can see everything around me. But right now I'm going back to school to get a training for something called IFR, which means like I can't see anything. I'm in the clouds, and I'm only flying by my instruments, which is scary only because your body, like, your body senses actually will tell you you're like turning when you're not, when you can't see what's in front of you. So like you literally cannot look outside. You just have to trust your instruments, and then you do something called an IFR approach, which is like very, like when you're going into an airport and you can't see anything, it's like so specific where you need to be, what altitude you need to descend to at each point, like, and that's what all the airlines fly. They fly IFR approaches. But for me, like VFR, visual, I can see everything around me descend into an airport. But even when I'm licensed for IFR, I don't even know how often I'll even do that. Well, there's no traffic, so we're gonna have to check out this windsock. 29 Palms traffic, Cherokee 2222 Bravo, 5 miles to the west. We'll be flying over midfield to check out the windsock. And then looking like I'm going to be landing on 2622 Bravo. Yeah, choppy.
Mercier 18 is about 8 to the south-southwest. We're continuing northbound for the Navy base, 29 Palms. The traffic over 29 Palms is going to be landing.
Passing over midfield now, and I'm checking the windsock just because the TAF hasn't updated, and then, yeah, we'll be landing.
Got that. Just to let you know, we're going to be south-north to your west.
Okay, guys, we landed. Of course, the GoPro's gonna die. I hate when that happens, but we made it. Woohoo! Let's clean up our flaps, and then we are going to find some transient parking. Perfect. So we landed in the Joshua Tree Airport at 29 Palms. Nothing is here, but we parked, and we are waiting for an Uber. It is 20 minutes away, but you guys, I gotta figure out this GoPro situation. It stopped right before the landing again. So I'm thinking of switching it to the Osmo. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I've gotten a couple comments that people like the Osmo, so we'll see. Now let's go have a fun girls trip. We're gonna take you on the whole thing. Okay, I grilled up some steak. Jess did the chicken. And Yessie did the shrimp and this whole entire display. Are you kidding me? Look at this, we're having taco night. We woke up this morning and we are walking for coffee. It is hot here, so hot. The girls are going in. Look at this queue, was just randomly on the corner. There's like nothing out here, but we did find this coffee shop. Okay, so this is the second meal that Yessie has whipped up for us. We are spoiled. Look at this, chia. This is, what'd you say, egg hash?
This is hash browns, chicken, apple sausage, some scrambled eggs with tomatoes, onions, spinach, and cheese. And then we got some green juice over here.
Woo! And look at this beautiful house, you guys. What the heck?
Listen, I used to be a waitress back in the day.
Okay, you guys, we've got a pool day going. Look at this house. Yessie cooked again. Which was better at vlogging because we've had a time, but we've had the best girl chat ever. Just going in. We have not had a girls trip like this in so long where we can just bond and spend time together. So girls weekend. We're gonna probably watch a movie tonight, drink some wine, go in the hot tub. It's our last night. We're sitting by the fire. Leah got the fire started. We don't need any men. And we're gonna make some s'mores and have girl chat all night. We just had the most amazing dinner. And then tomorrow we have to check out by 11, but we still want to do stuff. Okay, we are back at the tiny airport. Had the best girls weekend in Joshua Tree. Oh my gosh. But I'm going to take the plane home by myself. I'm going to go straight back to Vegas. It's way quicker than going back to San Bernardino. It's really turbulent today, but we're just going to stay below VA, which is my new maneuvering speed. So we're going to go a little slower. I'm kind of used to the turbulence because we get that all the time in Vegas. So nothing to worry about. But yeah, the TAF said it's windy. It is not windy at all. The windsock is like barely extended. So we're still going to take off this way and hopefully get flight following in the air. Let's go.
Thank you guys so much for watching, supporting me. Please, please, please subscribe if you watch my channel or just if you want to support me. It really does help me. It means so much. Like, comment, and I will see you guys next week.